Well, I used to be a preschool teacher. I'm a retired.
I was going to say, teaching had to be up in there.
Yes, I'm a retired preschool teacher for Ferguson, Florida.
I can't see her face.
See how much fun this is? And I've always taught 3 to 5 year olds. And I wanted to make sure that when they went to school, that they have a positive feeling about school. Because, you know, children can get that negative and they never want to go back.
Right.
They found out Miss Willie was so much fun. I never grew up, so I had a chance to play. Play on the floor, everything. So.
Well, with your little self, I'm sure they related. Was like, she's our people. You know,
But,
she
yes.
understands us. And that purity in heart. What turned that toward more service and activism in that way?
Well,
when you got to office.
I love my elderly, my senior citizens. It's my kids and my seniors. Anybody in between, gotta fend for yourself. But, you know, our seniors don't have a voice sometimes. So I live on a street that 90% of them are seniors. They've been in their homes for over 30, 40 years.
What a blessing.
But getting back to how I became, oh my God.
What?
The mayor at that time had asked me twice. And so his daughter ran into me at the store. She said, so what's going to take you to say yes to my dad?
You was drafted.
I was drafted because
First pick.
My former councilwoman had passed away. And I'm thinking, all these people that's in this ward, and you're going to keep messing with me. So I said, okay, let me give it a try. And honestly, it has been an adventure I wouldn't trade for anything.
Wow.
Because God has opened my eyes to so many things.
Oh, wow.
And
Does it inform how you write now?
it gives me energy. Because I have 12 grandchildren.
What?
And 3 great-grandchildren.
What?
And 1 on the way. Yes.
Good golly Wally. You got a preschool right out your lap.
So, yes. Well, my youngest grandchild is 11. My oldest is 28.
Well, did you
all.
have your first child at like 10?
Very good.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I happen to be 63, and I love it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Y'all blowing my mind. I keep tossing stuff that's supposed to be outrageous, and she's like, yep. I'm like, are you doing pots of... Yep. Do you drive a solar car? Probably. There's been nothing that I've imagined that you haven't really made me see is possible. That's beautiful.
And I've been married for 44 years.
Well, go on now. Same guy?
Yeah, same guy. We met blind date. So we've been married for 44
And
years.
this your baby's daddy too?
My baby daddy.
Okay.
And my grandchildren's G daddy.
And no paternity court needed.
Nah. Only thing Murray gonna say is don't play with us.
Okay.
Y'all know that's y'all know that man's key.
Pappy.
Hey.
I love it. Well,
Yes.
it seems there's a formula for success that comes from your service.
Well, I can't do it without God. I can't do anything. Every decision that I make, I have to say, okay, God, what you think of this? I can't move without you. I've been at my church now for 34 years. My second generation of my kids, because my kids grew up there, now my grandchildren are there. So Pastor and Sister Agnes are spoiled. And they spoil me, but that's the formula.
So how did y'all keep your family and generations in St. Louis, and they haven't gone off to other places?
Well, actually, really, my youngest daughter's in Ohio. My youngest daughter's in Ohio.
Yeah.
I lost one of my sons 24 years ago. But God didn't fall off the throne then. He blessed tremendously. We were organ donors, and so they told me 7 people had another chance at life. And you know, not being funny, but we black people do not usually donate. So when I had an opportunity to give back, and my 16-and-a-half-year-old son was healthy and strong.
I'm sorry, 16
and a half. He died July 5th. His birthday would have been July 25th. They was playing the game chicken. He jumped out in front of his friend's car and wasn't able to stop. I've told them, I buy you Hot Wheels. So I was not upset with the young man. because that was his friend. He lost something that we can't replace. That was his friend. So I said, God didn't change. God increased my faith. Because, see, we can say we're Christians all day, but it's the people around you that you have to prove that to. Oh, look at her. She done fell now. Where's that guy that hers at now? He was the same place he was when he gave me Kevin. So also, that's my son's name, Kevin. Yes.
That's
So I
the
tell
duck.
people
That's
that
the duck that was afraid to
Kevin
swim.
was not afraid.
he was not afraid.
And he was not walking or operating in the spirit of fear. He was-
And you think about it. We all have an assigned time to be born and an assigned time to die. If God had said to me, whispered in my ear and said, Willie,
he's
you're going to
only
have
big
Kevin for
fear.
16 and a half years. So what are you going to do?
Would you have still done
Yeah. But I had to understand I couldn't ignore the other 4 kids I had either.
it? See?
So
And they were, Kevin was the youngest?
Kevin was the youngest son, but I had a daughter under him. So my faith has grown. My children's faith has grown. And my neighborhood, my community, I am known as Auntie, Grandma, Mama. City manager said, I didn't know you had that many kids. I don't. I promise you, I only have 5. But everybody in the neighborhood comes
That's a
over.
full-time job. How do you do both? How do you balance? How do you find balance?
Wow. I never knew that I had to. It's just me. I get up every morning and I know I got to do something. A resident called me this morning and had an issue. I said, hold on. She called on the office phone. I call on my personal line. I said, city manager, this is what I got going on. I said, could we help this lady? He said, I'm going to send that issue over, and we had it taken care of.
Look at that. That's why they say manager. Not to pass it along. So what do city managers do?
Oh, city managers, they take care of the city. Whatever we need, we
That's
call
a heck of
them.
a job.
Lord knows it is. I wouldn't want them. I told him, you ain't got to ever worry about me. I'm on your job. I don't want it.
She said, I got enough grandkids and loving people who got my hands full.
Full.
And then you found time to give some more from your deep well of encouragement, teaching, and love with this book.
Yes.
Proud of you.
Thank you.